amazing stuff over the years. But when dealing with space, things like hoaxes, cover-ups, aliens and UFOs among other things can come to light. So here are some totally mind-blowing things that NASA don't want you to know. Before we get into it, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications too. Coming in at number 10, we have UFO live stream. Just a simple Google search will show thousands of images and videos of people who claim to have caught UFOs on camera. But seeing as NASA always say they're fake, most people believe them. But what about when NASA catches a UFO on camera themselves? Believe it or not, this has happened 3 times. NASA have something called the International Space Station live stream, which anyone can see online. It's a 24/7 live stream of Earth from space. But in July of 2016 and January and February of 2017, mysterious objects could be seen in the video. When this happens, NASA cut the broadcasts every time. In 2016, they cut to a video of a briefing room. And both times in 2017, they simply cut to static as soon as people spotted the objects in the video. And when the video came back, there was no more UFO. Many say that this is evidence of aliens and UFOs visiting Earth, as they're flying higher than any satellite and are too big to be natural objects. NASA say they're simply pieces of satellite which have fallen off. But if that's the case, why do they turn off their live stream every time it happens? Next up is cover-up. In 1986, something terrible happened during a NASA rocket launch. The rocket was called the Challenger, and as it was being blasted into space, the fuel tank exploded. This took the lives of all 7 crew members, of 6 astronauts, and 1 school teacher. This is of course terrible, but NASA said the crew wouldn't have experienced their horrible demises, as they would have fallen unconscious as the cabin depressurized. However, it was later found out that this was a cover-up, and they were awake to experience their terrible fate. There was no evidence of buckling, so it can't have depressurized. The crew survived the explosion, meaning they fell to the ground from very high up. However, this did not make NASA look good, so they covered it up. The Rogers Commission, who investigated the crash, even found that NASA didn't take precautions against this happening. NASA had thought